Hello! This
Don't even
is the
start. No.
BBC
No.
podcast.
No.
I'm your host,
No.
Tristan,
No.
and these are my
No.
two close
No.
friends
No.
that are
No.
the co-hosts,
No.
Tyler Daniels and
No.
Gaige Coots.
No. Gaige Coots. Yay!
Gaige.
What? Gaige.
Oh, okay, good you're here. Okay, so we've had minor difficulties with Gold Team.
Yeah, it's because Tristan sucks.
Yeah, okay, well, anyways, Tyler, go back to about the hissing kindergarten.
Okay.
God damn it, man. Oh my god.
Tyler, just start. We'll go without him. Start talking about the time in kindergarten. You know? Yeah. Okay.
Oh
go.
yeah, how fucked up kindergarten was.
Yeah. Go
and
ahead.
how everyone was in a hissing phase and they would always hiss at me. Like, if they didn't like you or if they didn't know you, they would hiss at you, or they would just like they would just frown at you. Like, they would be like talking with their friends, you know, smiling, having a good time, and then they just look at me and then they just instantly frown. Like, I've never seen someone go from like so happy and just like, oh my god, I want to die in like a matter of seconds just from looking at me. People were so rude in kindergarten. And of course, they would hiss at me. Like, you remember Trenton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking walk up to him on the playground. I think it was on the slide. And I was like, well, no, all right. I guess I could make a new friend early on. I walk over to him, looks me in the eye, and just hisses. And I got scared and I ran away. And then, of course, Shelby's fucking... Shelby hasn't changed a bit. Neither has Cooper, because they both hissed at me.
They both still look the same from kindergarten.
Oh, Gaige Tech have to do tonight. Oh my god, it's always Gaige. You want to just keep going? Because I might just end up sleeping tonight. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to keep going? Or
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
Alright. So, yeah, back to kindergarten. Wait, how long were you even, like, here in
I was here for
kindergarten?
Kindergarten first.
No, like were you here in kindergarten through the whole year?
Yeah.
What?
I was.
I thought you moved here during kindergarten and moved away.
Oh
again.
yeah, I moved here during kindergarten, but it was towards the beginning of the year, so I just say hang full year.
Miss Robertson was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Or was it Robinson? Is it Robertson or Robinson? Like, what's the difference between a Robert and a Robin? Like, why is that?
Robert is a human. A Robin is a bird.
No, that's Batman's sidekick, you stupid.
Whatever. Wanna know what I hated most about kindergarten? Whenever you start going down the slide, whenever you see your friend go down the slide, well, technically not friend, but some kid going down the slide, and then you decide to go down the slide, but the same kid starts running up the slide, so you get in trouble.
Yo, yeah.
That was retarded. I got so mad whenever Callie did that.
Oh, I gotta tell you something about Kelly in kindergarten. So she knew how to blackmail you back in kindergarten. Yeah, believe it or not.
She blackmailed me hard in kindergarten.
Yeah, same. All right, so basically, this was at the end of the year, basically. So I got let off the hook after that year ended, but for the final week of kindergarten, we're in the library, and I was like, hey guys, guess what? You can't say trash can without ash. And they're like, what? Really? I was like, yeah, trash can. Trash ash can. And I was stupid because it's ash. I was very stupid, but I said it anyways. And then she just oh, well, now you're going to do whatever I say unless you want me to turn you into a teacher. I was like, oh, shit. So, I had to do whatever she said. And that was crappy. But of course, school ended really fast. And then I was like, oh God, where's Kelly at? I can't let her see me. And then I saw her. I was like, oh shit. But she went up to me and said a few things, and she just didn't remember it all. I heard that, or like she just was smart enough to just forget about it because it wouldn't have mattered. But I was a stupid little kid.
Yeah, I think everyone was stupid whenever they were in kindergarten.
Yeah, and some people don't change, Tristan.
Hey, I did change. My voice, my taste buds, my personality. Okay, so
you got a taste for salty things?
Shut up. Well, anyways, this is a story that this is about my brother whenever he was in first grade.
All right.
Whenever he was going here. So, as you like to call my mom, but actually my cousin, Gavin, he told
Tristan's
my
mom.
Shut up. He told my older brother to tongue punch his fart box. So my older brother decided to repeat that at school. It was to a kid that was messing around with him. I thought that at the time fart box, but now after I look at it, he was just freaking stupid.
He was.
Yeah. Jeez. So there's so much stuff that goes around whenever you're in kindergarten. Like I see you pee.
Yeah.
But now there's literally memes that goes, "Hey, we're pimp champing." Yeah, you know it.
Oh, yeah, back
Swagger
then.
Souls made up that one.
Yeah, back then in kindergarten, like if someone said spell I cup and you fell for that, it's like the equivalent of like in high school, probably just in high school, just fucking shitting yourself in the middle of class, man. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't live that down.
Yeah, no one can.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. I saw so many people get pantsed in kindergarten, man. That was also a thing. Yeah, so many people got pantsed.
I don't remember that.
I was lucky I never got pantsed.
Yeah,
what's funny
apparently
though,
I never got pants either.
Yeah, some people were wearing diapers, and oh my god, they would get shamed. Oh, like there were people that wore diapers and like Lightning McQueen underwear.
So, dude, do you remember whenever it was like I think it was 8th grade. I think it was Josh who got pantsed.
I think I remember something like that.
It was in his music class at the time.
Getting pants nowadays is like, we just wear boxers. It's like, oh, I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, no more tidy whities. No more tidy whities.
And then again, you can just say, oh, well, that's gay. You're just trying to look at my grundle.
Grundle?
Trying to look at my stick and berries. What the heck, man?
Yeah, like, what the heck?
I also remember, in first grade, actually, I was like gothic or emo, whatever you want to call it. Because every time I would just draw a skull because my brother taught me how to draw skulls, and I got his hand-me-down shirts, which all had skulls on it and crap.
Yeah.
I was a scary child. I bet my teacher thought I was going to end up as a serial killer.
Well, I'm not a serial killer.
Not yet. Yo, I thought that door was Boiz. Oh, we gotta talk about like the funniest moments from school, period.
Oh, funniest moments.
I got some good ones.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so here's one of them. This was in like 4th grade, and do you remember? You know Spencer, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, but
Me
oh
and him
my
are
god,
okay friends.
yeah, he denies this now, but oh my god, me and Hayden Carver saw it because we were both dying of laughter when we saw it. So you remember Mrs. Lumley, the music teacher in elementary?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically we're like walking through the halls for something, and you know the office, the principal's office,
Yeah.
and how there's 2 bathrooms and then the ramp and the stairs right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spencer decides to fucking jump from the top of the ramp and all the way down to the bottom, and for some reason he oh, it's so funny. For some reason he just decides to jump, but like not even try to land on his feet. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he just falls face first, and I just hear a big, and me and Hayden just saw him from the top to bottom. And what was funny about it is that me and Hayden were like the only people that saw him fall from the top to the bottom, and we're dying, and the teacher's like, "Stop laughing, guys." But what was funny is that Spencer just got right up like nothing had happened. And so he's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." After literally just face planting from the top of a ramp down onto the other, and he just gets right back up. And oh my god, we were cry laughing. Dude, that's all 4th grade was me and Hayden laughing at Spencer being retarded. Like, it was always in music class too. Like, he would always just do stupid shit. Like, he brought this stuffed animal monkey once. He stuck the tail in between the legs, and of course it looked like a penis, but he would just start waving it around. He was just stupid. And he also drew he also drew a shitty picture of 2 men with dicks having butt sex.
What?
Yeah. And oh my god. He was so weird. In 4th grade, he was so messed up. Like, he'd also like grab pencils and just start like coloring his teeth with it. But you know who else was weird? Actually, this is probably 3rd grade where it was Cooper Emery. That dude was fucking crazy. I tell you what.
Yeah.
He somehow would climb, like, he would always get sent to the corner in his little special desk, and he would just climb on that desk. Like, somehow he's just like clinging from the bottom basket of the desk, and he would just make stupid noises. Like,
Like this.
he hasn't changed a bit though. I mean, he's a little less autistic, but he was still fucking crazy. And like, oh my god, he was nuts. He was really nuts. And but not as crazy as Spencer back then, dude. He was. Oh my god, he was weird. You remember Austin Ford?
No. Wait, what year, what grade was this?
It was 2nd grade.
Okay, well, I was only here for like about 3 days of 2nd grade, and then I left.
Austin Ford was like my best friend back then, even though he was fucking crazy. I remember one day he got kicked off the bus because he licked somebody's phone.
What? That's retarded. Why would he be kicked off the bus for that?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he just licked someone's phone from what I remember. And the person whose phone that he licked, they didn't like it much. So, yeah, but yeah, he was my best bud, you know. We both liked Angry Birds, and we both would draw Angry Birds, and that's all we would do was just shit with Angry Birds. Even though I never played it because I didn't have a phone. What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Let me interrupt again. Never mind. What do you got to say?
I don't have
any... just
knock
keep
it
going.
off. I don't really have any funny moments.
Really?
But the most, yeah, I really don't.
I still got more. I forgot that we're on that topic. Yeah, keep going.
Well, the only thing that I honestly remember was 8th grade. I don't know why, but we thought this was cool, and we went to Silver Dollar City. You know, we went on that water ride.
Oh.
It started to sink because there was you, me, Gaige, and Caleb on it. Because we were all big boys.
Wasn't Jack on there too? Or
yeah, Jack was on there too.
And wasn't Christian there, or was Christian somewhere else?
Christian was with us too, because we could sit, I think, 6 people.
Yeah, we were screaming throughout the whole tunnel in his ear rape, you know. And when we get to the top,
at the very top,
where we drop it,
we yelled, "Tilted!" Yeah, and then I don't know why we thought that was cool.
None of us played Fortnite. It was just
all of us played Fortnite at that time.
No, not even I played Fortnite.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you did.
No, it was. Well, I would say that it was a year before that. Yeah, that was an awesome day. That was like one of the best days.
When did you get your PlayStation, though?
I don't know. I'll keep record of that. But back to the funniest moments, anyways. I gotta talk more about kindergarten. And see, in kindergarten, I had the little friend group. It was me, Jordan Sellers. Do you remember him?
Yeah, Jordan Sellers. He was my best.
Yeah. Oh yeah, same. Because every year he would be in my class.
Well, yeah. Me and him were like friends in 5th, 6th. Also with what's his name? What's it called? Seth.
Oh yeah,
Seth Batson. Yeah. He moved to what's
Texas.
It called? Texas. Yeah. And Jordan moved to Branson.
Oh yeah, I don't think he told me where he moved to. I mean, but yeah,
I figured out where he moved to. Because I said, "Hey, you're in Branson. You here?" He said, "Oh yeah, I am." But yeah, all right. Go on with your story about your friend group.
All right. So yeah, it was me, Jordan, John, he hasn't changed a bit, believe it or not. But yeah, me, Jordan, John. I'm trying to think who else. I think it was just us, and then Braden. What's his name, Braden? I think it was. It was Braden.
Name?
He was only there for that 1 year. After kindergarten, he just moved away. Oh. He was like the coolest dude ever.
But what was his last name? I might have actually known him.
I don't know.
Boole?
No, that's Bryant.
Oh yeah, that was Brian.
He was awkward.
Believe it or not, I actually got into a fight in kindergarten with, I think, Blake.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but it was, I think it was Savannah that was surrounding him, and what's her name? What's Savannah's best friend?
Dude, how am I supposed to know this?
Muncie. Kristen Muncie.
All right.
I think it was them two with Blake in the middle say, "Come on, you won't," or something like that. And I said, "Oh yeah?" Freaking, all I remember was grabbing him, throwing him on the ground. And at this time, I was actually learning to fight with my dad, with my stepdad. But you already know, I called him Dad.
You just full on attacked him.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Grabbing him, throwing him onto the ground, and then I saw the teachers pointing and running. And me and him got sent to the blacktop walking laps.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, back to my friend group. See, we would do this one thing that most of our kindergartners tried to do, but it didn't hurt us because our balls hadn't dropped yet, but each other right in the nuts. Right in the nuts. We would always punch each other in the nuts. That was our way of shaking hands. We would just punch each other right in the nuts. And
that's retarded.
I know, but we did it so much. And up until, Miss Robertson pulls us, it's like, "I have had enough of this crotch punching." She literally said it like that. This crotch punching. And we just stopped doing it. Well, we still did a little bit of it in secret, just punching each other right in the nuts. But, yeah. Yeah, that was kindergarten. Also, but yeah, another funny moment was in, I would say, 5th or 6th grade, and it was actually a pretty stupid moment too. So this was when me and John were in the same art class, and Miss Holland teached art, you know.
Miss Holland teach art?
Yeah, at one point she was the art teacher, and
I thought she was the
no, she's a theater teacher, but at one point she also teached art.
I don't
She
believe
did,
it.
she did, and I think it was only for like 1 year for me, but she probably teach more years before that. But yeah, I was just sitting there in my.
Or she only did that 1 year because she noticed you and got really tired of you, and you gave her like some this like
Oh, I pissed her off a lot. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
then that's probably why she
Yeah, I
quit.
was a wild child back then, but yeah, it was probably in 5th grade, but see, I was sitting next to John, like we were good, like we were obnoxious in that class, but I'm sitting next to him, and while the teacher's giving a lesson, and I just fall backwards out of my chair, just randomly. The room's quiet. I fall backwards out of my chair. I'm like, oh no, this is so embarrassing. But no one noticed. No one at all just saw me fall backwards out of my chair with a loud thunk. No one even batted an eye except for John, who's dying laughing, and I was able to still get back up, and no one else noticed. It was so funny. Yeah, I'm just watching a teacher give her a lesson. I just randomly I just fall backwards. It was so
Did you
stupid.
do it on purpose?
No, I don't know. I don't know how I fell backwards. I just did. And John's dying, but no one else noticed. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta tell you about freaking Noah. I cannot.
No, what was his last name?
Hackney. Something smells like it's burning in here. What the hell? Ugh. Anyways,
I know the last name.
yeah,
But I don't remember him
dude,
that
Noah
well.
was fucking insane. Oh, by the way, how do we tell if anyone's viewing this?
What?
Or wait, does this like record then like we post it on here then on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid. But anyways, Noah was he was different, He was just different. Just weird. But he was cool. He was my best bud. And it was just for 7th grade because then he moved away, got shot. He ended up getting shot like right in the. He had a collapsed lung. He got shot in the stomach.
I remember this.
I've never been more worried in my life because I had gotten the news just randomly, and like at first I thought it was rumors, and then like his brother had confirmed that he got shot, and it was by some dumbass kid that was playing around with some gun. He was playing around with what was he playing around with, like a Glock or something? I forget, but
I'm not sure. Probably a 45 ACP high point.
Yeah, but yeah, he gets shot, and I'm like all worried, and then
I don't know how he did die.
Well, it was because like what he told me, see, he was messed up. He was just messed up when it came to like he knew stuff that he should have known at that age, and like he was very advanced, but like he still stayed close to God. Like he believed in God, he was a Christian, all that, and he would always wear this cross necklace. Well, the bullet hit the cross neck. Like the bullet hit the cross. It hit that metal cross on his necklace, and that probably saved his life. The bullet hitting that, because that took most of the hit. I mean, he still had a collapsed lung and all that, and he had to get surgery. And I remember when he showed me the scar, it was just a big red scar from like I feel like it was like from his chest all the way down to the bottom of his belly. It was a gnarly scar, and that I don't think that was the last time I talked to him, but yeah, we're talking that whole, he was in Arkansas. Yeah, we're just freaking talking and laughing. I haven't seen him in a long time. And yeah, got to see him again, and yeah. But anyways, No, I can talk about all 7th grade just about him. So pretty much it starts when he first came here. And I just remember seeing him in music class, just sitting there all alone. I just sat next to him. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And I was like, I just thought about the Roblox stats sound for no reason. Because, like, oh, hey, that was a good meme when I was, like, in 7th grade. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, oh, hey, can you do the Roblox stats sound? I was like, oof. And then he just does it so perfectly. He literally did an exact replica of it. Like, the exact replica of the oof. And that was when I became friends with him. And then he did a freaking higher pitch version, perfection oof. Yeah,
Why is it about Roblox?
He was so talented at the oof, and I figured out why, because he played Roblox so much. I thought it was funny because I was like, this dude's this dude's brought Fleshlight to school before, and he still plays Roblox. All right, so back where it left off, the Fleshlight incident with Noah. So yeah, he was like, hey dude, I'm gonna bring a Fleshlight to the creek, because we would always go to the creek. And before we get to that, I was just talking about the whole creek. So he lived in the same neighborhood as I.
Mm-hmm.
Lived like pretty much right next to my house, and behind our house was this big creek. This big creek surrounding the whole place.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd always go in there. But we'd always do like some stupid shit in there, like climb trees. We'd wander far off, but I say the best times were like where we got shot at pretty much. And
what?
Yeah, we were wicked out there. Like, we found old hunting stands, and he had some fucking paint cans, and he fucking did graffiti on there. Yeah, I'm sure someone found out. I was really pissed off at him, but yeah, that happened. And pretty much we also got chased once, and that was that. Oh, we also found freaking cows down there. Like, he would start freaking out if he saw a cow. And I would just go up to it and just chase it and just run off. And I'm like, no, you're fucking stupid. And you'd be like, but yeah. But when it was winter, that's when it all got fucking awesome, because see, ice. They're in the creek, of course. There's water flowing and all, and ice everywhere, man. And me and Noah found a freaking branch to swing on over the ice, and what happens is that freaking Noah, he swings on that, and he just falls right in. He falls right out the rope and busts his ass. And he's just soaked, and he's just screaming, doing the oof. And then he finally climbs out, and he's just like, has hyperthermia. I'm laughing my ass off at him. And then I slip off. And slam my back right on a thick chunk of ice and fall right through.
Oh.
And then it hurts so bad. But yeah, that happened. But another 3 incidents with the ice, pretty much. Well, in winter, I wouldn't just say ice, but winter. That was the first one. The second one was how Noah got a scar on his head. And see,
did he fall on the ice?
Nope. We're playing this game called Dodge Ice.
I can already guess what it is.
Yeah, and I picked up a freaking humongous chunk of ice. Like, it was girthy. It was big and girthy. And I just...
Oh, this is my main question. Have you ever thrown a snowball with water in it? Like,
no. Just let me finish. Just let me finish. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a girthy piece of ice. And I don't know what got into me. I just had freaking Pat Mahomes' arm strength, and I just chucked it across the freaking creek. Like, we were across the freaking water flowing through the creek, Like, and I somehow launched that freaking heavy, girthy chunk of ice right into his temple. I hit him right in the temple.
Oh.
I don't know how.
Was he running?
No, he was getting a piece of ice to throw at me. But what was...
okay. I can see how you...
And he started crying, I instantly felt really bad. But he was crying and laughing at the same time. He was like, like I never heard a man freaking crying in pain but laugh, like die laughing at the same time. It was hilarious yet sad at the same time, and I felt so bad. Like blood was everywhere because I gashed his head. I mean, it turned out to just be like a really tiny gash, but he didn't need stitches or anything. But yeah, I just walked up to his house, and he's like crying the whole way, but they like stopped crying. I was like, and they just started laughing again. And yeah, I got him inside. He came back out, and then we just went back into the creek, and we never played dodge ice again. But third incident now. Wasn't much of an incident, but we actually went stripped down to our underwear and dove right into this freezing water that was up to our necks in the creek. Oh my god, man. That shit was nuts. It was so cold. I don't know how we didn't get hypothermia. When I got out, I was fucking red. I was so red. But it was fun. It was fun. And then, of course, he brought a Fleshlight to the creek and started flinging it around. And then he turned his back so he could use it. He was like, oh, hey, you want to use it now? I'm like, no. It smelled like lotion, too. So I knew it's been used. So, yeah, I passed that.
By his dad.
What?
It was probably used by his dad.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he was living with his dad at the time. I think he was living with his brother's like girlfriend, and then like
how did he
some
get
other
one
family.
then?
Dude, his brother has like weed and shit. He probably got off of his brother. His brother's fucking nuts.
You say everybody's nuts.
Everybody is nuts.
I'm not nuts.
I'm nuts. You're nuts. We're all nuts. Fucking hell, man.
Wanna know why? Because we do nut. Okay.
Yeah, I can talk more about Noah, like how he you remember when Miss Harmon, the music teacher, would like start getting really mad because someone drew penises on the back of the piano?
Yeah.
You actually remember that? You
Yeah.
wonder who that was?
Was that Noah?
Yep, that was Noah.
Oh.
I think I drew like a few small ones, but like I was afraid of getting caught back then, so I just didn't do it. But Noah, he went all out with like Sharpie and shit and just freaking drew big penises on the back, Even
Did
made
he
this
get
thing.
caught?
No, but they suspected it was him, but they ended up just dropping the whole case. But oh my god. Like even Mr. Green pulled him out into the hall at one point because they were thinking that it could have been him, but no. But yeah, I mean, I could see why, because me and Noah would always be behind the piano. But yeah, he drew those penises. And what was stupid about, like, Miss Harmon's an idiot because, like, most of them were drawn by pencil anyway, so she could have just erased them. But instead, she put sticky notes to cover them up.
So that's what it was.
Yeah, she was stupid. But yeah, it was like the moment she brought, like, oh hey. Wait, one of y'all has been drawing, what, behind the piano, these penises. And I just look at Noah, and Noah looks at me, and we knew. We thought our asses were grass, but nope. We made it out. We made it out just fine. But yeah, that was one hell of a day.
Are you crying?
Dude, I'm reminiscing right now. I'm reminiscing.
Well, there's this one story that I have from me and my cousin riding bikes down our road.
Is it the cousin that we call your mom?
Yes. So, me and him were just riding. I was riding my brother's bike. He was riding mine. It was all going good. Until I cut in front of him.
Sorry.
What?
I actually yawned. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's because I'm tired. Just keep talking.
Anyways, I cut in front of him with my bike, slowed down to make sure that he crashed.
Oh my god.
But the worst thing about it I didn't think that it would be this bad, but he has a whole, like, a huge gash on his knee, on his hand. He still has scars from it. Like, I was so
dick.
sorry. I know.
Hey, we both done things like that.
Yeah. You want to know the worst part about it? I said that it was an accident, and he's gonna listen to my podcast.
Oh my god, he might just punch you so hard.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, there's those moments where like you actually heard someone like, oh, please don't tell mom or please don't tell the teacher. I had one of those moments. So like there's this kid that used to piss me off a lot when I was a kid, grade below us. His name was Rocky, but then he changed it to Haddon. But pretty much, I remember when I was sitting next to him on the bus, because I used to sit next to him on the bus and like we were chill, and like one point, he tried to get me in trouble by telling his mom that I told him that to kiss my penis. But see, of course, my mom believed me that I didn't say it because I didn't know what a penis was at that time. I called it a wee wee or a pee pee.
Yeah.
Penis. I honestly thought a penis was a butthole. Like, because I always heard it. Like, I watched Family Guy and I always heard Peter saying penis. So it would only make sense for me for butthole because, hey, that's gross, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, he tried to get me in trouble with that, and that pissed me off so bad that one day I come sleeping on the bus, so I knee his foot and his head slayed right against the metal part on the side of the bus.
Oh!
Yeah, he made me so mad. I just, like he wouldn't move anyways. I was supposed to sit there, so that made me even more mad. That fueled my fire. So, kneed him right in the bottom foot and and he just starts bawling. I was like, "Oh shit!" I sit next to him. Hey, that was an accident. I did not mean to do that. That was completely. I mean, that was kind of your fault and mine too. But hey, it was a complete accident on my side. Hey, but I ain't getting in trouble that day.
How did you not get in trouble?
I don't know. Oh, there's also a time where I headbutted Austin Ford on the bus by accident because I think I was just being autistic and I put like my beanie over my eyeballs and just started flinging my head everywhere and I just freaking headbutted him right in the face. And he started crying and I got in big trouble there, but not big serious trouble, but big trouble. Big trouble. Speaking of times we got in trouble, like in chronological order in kindergarten, from kindergarten or pre-K. I never went to pre-K. You might have, but pre-K to where we are now.
I got it. It was one of my first days in kindergarten.
Yep.
And
was it where you fought Blake?
What?
Was it?
No, it's
not.
Yeah,
I was going to say you already said that.
That was like the 4th or 5th.
My God.
But what was the coach's name back whenever we were
Gilman.
Gilman was awesome. Coach Gilman. We went out to the high school track. Cooper was at the time the fastest kid in kindergarten.
I can believe that. Yeah.
He freaking ran his lap, and I wanted to catch up to him. So I just ran through the football field to catch up to him. He even called me out. Like he said, I'm glad that you guys all did a great job. And I hope that someone didn't run through the field. He was pointing it straight to me. I knew.
I mean, that's not serious trouble, though. I mean, you got let off the hook, right?
What?
That wasn't serious trouble. You got let off the hook.
Yeah, I got left off the hook.
Yeah, I'm talking about trouble. The parents
trouble?
Yeah, so in kindergarten,
I've never had parents called.
In kindergarten, I did a few things. There's this one time where shoot. Well, I don't think parents were calling this, but all right, I'll just go ahead and say this because why not? So it was during lunch, we have our baby teeth and crap, and me and John were running. I think it was to get out of lunch, but me and John ran right into each other. Freaking heads bopped right into each other, and
I think I saw that actually.
oh shit!
I think I saw
But
that.
yeah, John was freaking on the ground, flailing and crying, and I just get back up all excited because I lost my tooth. I was like, "Yes, I'm gonna get $1 from the tooth fairy," and John's just crying on the ground. He's just crying on the ground, and I'm just up all happy and crap because I lost a tooth. It was funny. It was very happy for me, but yeah, John was just on the ground crying. I must have really fucking headbutted him hard, but yeah. But yeah, there's this one time in kindergarten where, so me and Brain decided to walk up to the girls' bathroom and take a peek in there, and I was like, oh my god, he's so cool. I'm gonna have to do that too. And he doesn't get caught for it. So of course, when I look in there, automatically a chick storms out. I was like, oh no, I'm telling Mrs. Robertson. And the whole way I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to. I thought it was the boys' bathroom. I swear. And then I told that to Miss Robertson, and she was like, yeah, I believe you, Tyler. Get out of here. I was on Miss Robertson's good side, which really helped me out that year. Because if you're on her bad side, well, you're fucked.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I had Miss Fender in first grade.
I
had Miss Ray in kindergarten and fifth grade.
Miss Ray.
Fifth grade was the worst year for me. Well, literally for anybody. Because her hormones were all messed up because she was having a baby.
I know. I always heard that she was so nice in kindergarten. Okay, I guess it'll be pretty cool.
She was super nice in kindergarten.
But no, she was so mean. She was so mean.
At the beginning of the year, she was so excited to see me because I was back, And then I got on her bad side.
Oh, no. Yeah, She was so...
Yeah.
It wasn't even that she
was
mean.
One dumb Kahoot name.
She just seemed so mad all the time.
Yeah. One dumb Kahoot name. And I'm on her bad side for the rest of the year.
Oh, it's a Kahoot name.
I don't remember it, but it was something... It was probably like Mike Hawk. Or something like that.
No way. No way.
I think so. I'm not sure.
No way you did that. No way.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god. No
I'm not
way.
sure.
I feel like she would have sent you to the principals if you did that.
I think she just let it slide because I was at least on her good side.
Oh my god. Remember Miss Gowachi?
Yeah, I remember her. She was one of my favorite.
Cool. Yeah. Because she just never gave a fuck.
Yeah, so
she just never did.
I was at one point I was actually being a snitch and I was going to turn in my test and I just see Chris across the room using his phone for a calculator.
Chris knew about which one?
Chris. Zimmerman.
Mother Coconut? Yeah, Mother Coconuts.
Yeah, Mother Coconuts. So, I saw him with his phone. Told Miss Galachi, went back to my desk. She called him. Said, hey, I see you with your phone. I'm going to need to take that away. So, she took it away. Next thing I know, do you remember his little watch that had a calculator on it?
Yeah.
He started using that.
Of course. Man, Chris was such a cheater.
I didn't know either. I thought it was actually
It was
smart.
fun because during 5th grade, I literally passed the whole year just sitting next to Jane because he would give me all the answers. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I sat next to Jane the whole year and he just gave me answers and that's how I got through 5th. Yeah. 5th grade was
next year. I need to sit next to the smartest kid, so I can at least get hope.
Yeah,
because I almost didn't pass math this year.
That's what you did for 8th grade. You just sat next to me and Chris.
Yeah.
You were stupid that year because I still won't forget the time where you just said out loud, "When I grow up, I want to get roofied."
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
And Miss Spider got so upset with you. Like, what?
Oh my god.
Who says that? Who just randomly says that in the middle of class? Did you even know what that meant at that time?
She asked me that, and I said, "Oh yeah, it's a pill that you slip and drink."
Yeah.
And it makes you go night night.
It's a pill that you slip and drink, and it makes you go night night. I just remember that face she gave you, like she just wanted to kill you.
Yeah, honestly.
When I grow up, I
don't
want
know
to
why
get roofied. What made you say that?
She heard me say that while I was walking through the door.
Oh, I thought like you were like sitting next to me, Chris, and like you just randomly said, "When I grow up, I want to get roofied."
I did say it then too,
Oh.
but I think she didn't confront me about it because she didn't know what I said. I think she didn't know what I said at first. But the second time I said it.
Oh my god, that's just so stupid. Why would you?
Yeah.
Oh, when I grow up, I want to get roofied.
I was so like paranoid that she called my parents.
Yeah, that happens. So like, oh, maybe they call
Like you get in trouble and then you're on the bus going home, and you're like really paranoid.
Oh yeah, and like you.
And then you almost confess to your mom and dad.
Yeah, your mom's like, "Oh, so hey, Tar, how was school today?" As if they know, or like, "Oh, should I confess now?" Or like, "It was good," and then they just leave you alone, and it's like, "Oh, I guess they didn't know."
Yeah.
But see, I actually got my parents called by Mrs. Lemon once, which I'm not.
Whenever she was an actual teacher.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give her any hate though. She was like the nicest teacher ever. Like, she put up with so much shit. I don't blame her because she was so nice, and we were just little demon children. Even Jayla, who like I remember like being like one of the like most like she used to be like freaking like from what I remember in elementary, she seemed like she would always like try to be the teacher's pet. But nah, she was a fucking demon. Like I remember one time where like when you spent like
for
20 minutes in that class, Miss Lemon just telling her to sit down in the chair, and she would just like do some sort of half-ass sit down, and Miss Lemon would get so pissed off. And then finally, Miss was like, "Right, I'll just stay into the office," and boom, she just sits down. But yeah, this is how Miss Lemon called my parents. The nicest teacher ever. You remember how we read The Hatchet?
I never read The Hatchet.
Oh, well, we were reading The Hatchet, and I did not like that book at all. I hated that book so much, I took her whole collection of The Hatchet and I threw it in the trash. I don't believe that. I did. I just threw it in the trash. Of course, I immediately took it back out, because, I didn't want her to see it. But, yeah, I just threw it in the trash for a moment. But I'm pretty sure Landon Taylor ratted me out, and she pretty much said she accused me of vandalism.
Vandalism? How is that vandalism?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because I didn't break a book. I just tossed it all in the trash and took it back out and placed it back.
Yeah, because like vandalism is writing in something or ripping something apart.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I was just trying to make a joke, like, here's what I think of this book, and I just tossed it in the trash. But no, she didn't find that too funny. But I don't blame her. She put up with my crap that year. A lot of my crap. Like, so much of my crap. Yeah. Yeah.
So, overall, who's been, like, your favorite teacher throughout the year?
Either Miss Rogers or Mrs.
Hold on. Hold that thought. I need to go get a drink.
Jesus, man. Hey, while Tristan's gone, I gotta tell you guys about a secret relationship with a boy named Aaron Peters. Him and Aaron Peters have... hey. Well, I wasn't talking about anything. What's up?
You suck.
But I swear I wasn't talking about nothing, but But yeah, my favorite teacher was our Miss Rogers, or which Miss Rogers was my first grade teacher, or Miss Lewis, who was my second grade teacher, and here's why. So Miss Rogers was just cool. She was just really cool. She had a pet tarantula in a fish tank. I'm pretty sure the pet tarantula was named like Robert or like Harriet, something like that. And but yeah, she was just cool and she was always nice. And I remember one time where we were walking down the hallway and she fell backwards on I think it was Brooklyn. You know her, right? I I
Yeah, I
think
know
Miss
Brooklyn.
Rogers like fell.
She
I'm
a
pretty sure Miss
hoe.
Rogers fell on top of her. I remember like some tall. She fell on some tall chick that was in our grade. But yeah, she was crying, and Miss Rogers. I remember, but it was funny though, because Miss Rogers pretty much crushed her. But when Miss Rogers fell, I saw her freaking legs go flying in the air. Like her legs just went up in the air like a freaking cartoon fall, and I just couldn't help but laugh. It was funny. But Miss Lewis though, she was one of my favorites just because she was just fun. We'd always do fun stuff in that classroom. Now I always hear about Mrs. Cribbs, who I think her name is Mrs. Crandall now, something like that. Like you know her, right?
No, I
I'm pretty
don't.
sure she was like a first grade teacher, and I'm pretty sure she was like a bad teacher, but like the funnest teacher. Like you were freaking lucky if you got Miss Cribbs, and of course I didn't get Miss Cribbs, and like every day it seemed like they were always doing something so much fun, like water balloon fights, eating.
Are you
Yeah, and while we
serious?
just like stayed in the classroom, doing our work, like she would always be like, her class would always be like doing something fun, you know. Like I remember
Dang.
like last year when I actually got to go back to the elementary building for the first time since elementary. It was so nostalgic, and like I walk into Miss Cribb's room, and it's just like toys everywhere. Just toys and crap like that. I don't know what you're teaching a child with toys. But it's just first grade. There ain't much to teach for like those kids are lucky. They're lucky.
Yeah.
But dude, like
Yeah.
I walking back into the elementary, it was like so much smaller than I remember it.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
smaller than
so
I remembered.
compact.
Because I could jump and actually just like touch the
Yeah,
ceiling.
but like even the smell was nostalgic because it smelled like poo poo, pee pee, and chicken nuggets. That's what it smelled
Sure.
like, and it brought a tear to my eye. Brought a tear.
Uh-huh.
I miss some days. And
So,
yep.
oh,
Nah,
go ahead.
I don't even know what else I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
say. You talk.
Oh. Okay, well, uh, I would say that my favorite teacher had to be Miss Richardson.
Miss Richardson was nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever we did the Ghoul Rollberg machine or
Yeah.
whatever, we had a loopy loop with ours,
Ah.
which I thought was freaking cool, and we won. We won ours,
Hmm.
and of course, one of the richer ones, aka Eastside,
Yeah.
brought the loop de loop and stuff, and then I don't know how we won because I don't know whose other group did pretty good.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember that.
you
I
don't
remember
remember
that, but
that?
I'm pretty sure I didn't win. I'm pretty sure mine was pretty crappy. I forget who was in my group too.
Really?
Yeah, but one thing I do remember from Miss Richardson that was funny is that every time you said retard in her classroom, she was like, "Hey, I know people that are actually retarded. That's offensive." It was always funny because
Yeah.
every time someone said retarded or retard, she would just say that. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
It's true, but like,
I remember that.
I just thought it was funny because it was every time.
Yeah, Miss Anglin.
She was
I
so nice.
she was
I
she was
I
nice.
forgot all about Miss England. Oh, Mrs. Bryce.
Miss
She was the
Bryce.
coolest. I swear.
Yeah, she was the
Fifth grade had
coolest.
like the coolest
Didn't
teachers, man. Miss England and Miss Bryce. Well, and Miss Galachi was there too.
Yeah.
Playing. Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Galachi was there because she replaced Mr. House.
Yeah, I heard some weird things about Mr. House.
Yeah, I heard that he got fired because he broke a kid's
I heard
finger.
that he got fired because he punched a kid in the face. Like
that.
Have you?
I'm gonna have to ask Colton because he was in his class.
Have you ever seen that dude though? He just looked so strange.
Yeah, he looked really strange.
I don't like to judge based on looks, but there's something about him that was kind of disturbing.
It was so...
he had that Dr. Phil hair, except brown. He dressed kind of.
Yeah, even though Dr. Phil barely has any hair.
But he was just
Yeah, I agree. He was.
Also heard things
weird.
like he was gay and he was in a relationship with a student, or he was a pedophile, or he kissed the student.
I don't even remember any of that.
If that's actually not true, it's all just freaking stupid rumors that the students spread just to get him fired. That's sad. I would feel bad for him, but till then, I think he's a weird dude. I never even had him. I just seen him once in the hallway, and that was it. Never had him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Miss Galachi was only there for a year too, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Then she moved to Buffalo. I think
it was no reason. She just had to move or something. But
what other teacher? Oh, Miss Minor also.
Yeah, Miss Minor was a great teacher.
Yeah, what I really liked about it is that we, at the very end of the year, I would always go to Miss Minor's class and play Guitar Hero.
Oh, I remember that.
Which I thought was...
The main thing I like about Miss Minor is that she pretty much saved my whole freaking grades, pretty much. Because last year in math, I had Miss freaking, what's her name? Miss Orr.
Oh yeah, Miss Orr. She was a good
I hate her because I could have swore she was failing me on purpose. I would put so much effort and crap, and she would fail me for the littlest thing. She would just always nitpick and just try and find out how to fail me. Even if I just wrote in something other than pencil because I didn't have a pencil and she wouldn't give me one, I fail 0 out of 10, and I somehow still ended up passing that class somehow to get to Miss Minor's class. And the moment I'm in Miss Minor's class, A pluses. There wasn't a single test where I got below an A on in Miss Minor's.
Yeah, I was astounded how you got an A+.
Yeah, but in
every
test. Orr's class, F. Every test, F.
I think that's why I started sitting next to you.
Yeah, it was. And Chris, because Chris was also really smart. But then Chris just decides to, miss out, on most of the year.
Yeah, why? Why is my question?
I forget why. He, missed a whole quarter, pretty much. And
he missed a whole quarter, including, a few...
Yeah.
And a month. He missed, a whole quarter and a month.
Yeah,
Zach... Do you remember Zach?
Oh! I miss Zach so much.
Yeah, I don't know why he had to leave. Oh, wait. Yes,
because his freaking sister sent news.
Yeah, and it got around the whole entire school. I even had to get talked to about that in 7th grade.
Oh, no one even talked to me about it, but that pissed me off.
We were at football practice, okay? This was back in 7th grade, middle school football, and we got talked to. We separated 7th and 8th grade. Yeah, and we got talked to about it. I had no clue. So after that, I was like, give me up.
What happened to the dude that got them sent to him? Did the dude that, she said there was someone, right? And the dude that...
I think it was Caden Barnes.
Okay, and, what happened to him? Was he,
They just deleted whoever... whenever they found out, they just get deleted. Whoever has them, they find out, then I think it gets deleted.
It would make sense that just one control attack is. That's freaking Cinder's fault. But that makes me mad because Zach was such a good friend.
It's child pornography.
Well, yeah,
which
but
is
like
also very
a child happens, and she was a Cinder. That's her fault.
Yep. Actually,
unless he was enticing. Unless he was like, send me the nudes now.
Oh yeah, it was probably him and her combined because even though it was her fault for sending him, it was also his fault for sending him to everyone.
He sent them to everyone?
Not everyone, but I think it was Kate Barnes. But I'm not sure.
Oh. Yeah, you don't do that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's...
And Trish is over here bad. Like, why didn't you send them to me? What?
Well, I know what's funny. We've been going on for over an hour.
Oh now. Yeah, I guess we have. Hey, you get lost in conversations. That's what's good about podcasts.
Yeah, and you've been mainly the only one talking because I'm. What's the difference between introvert and extrovert? Isn't extroverts like you like everyone and like talk about everything? Yeah, you have to be an extrovert.
I'm a little bit introvert. Both. Like, when I'm with my own crowd, I'm a freaking extrovert. But like, when I don't know nobody, I just keep to myself.
Yeah, I'm a pure introvert, to be honest. Because I really don't talk a lot, and I could only keep a conversation even though two people in the middle of a Smartest class,
when I grew up, I want to get roofied.
That wasn't too introvert,
if you ask me.
Hey. Okay, I guess this is
without Gaige.
Yeah.
It was a good podcast though, and
yeah, I think that it was a pretty good session.
Yeah, I mean it was good because we got lost in a conversation. That's how it's supposed to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like we're natural first because I feel like some people would just like be like I feel like it'd just be hard for some people to keep a good conversation going.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, some people just don't have too much of an interesting life. I mean, my life's not interesting though, I guess. Yeah. I just have those certain moments, but yeah, that was the podcast. I don't really know what much I'm supposed to say, but
okay.
Bye. Please watch another one because we would appreciate that, and we'll keep you entertained. You can listen to this while you eat. Your beans, your baked beans,
and you can even jerk off if you want.
No, Tristan, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No.
Yeah.
Well, not to Tristan, anyways, because he sounds like a bubble blowing baby. But
no, I don't.
But yeah, you can listen to this on like a long car ride. Like I'm about ready to go to Florida this Friday, and I might just listen to this on that car ride just to review our episode.
Yep, we are so far. I think we're well. I definitely know that we're on Anchor and Spotify. I'm not sure about anywhere else.
Well, we could post on YouTube.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I could post it on my channel too. We could all post it on our channels.
But I'm thinking about creating like a big one called the Big Boiz Club.
Yeah, and then yeah. But anyways, sorry for all the cuts that are probably gonna be in this. Anchor. Anchor's a good app. It's definitely a really good app, and I'm glad we can do this. But there's a little issue where if you actually unplug your microphone or something, once you connect it back, you cannot talk. So you have to leave, and it's starting to recording.
Yeah.
So that's why this is like kind of chopped down in 3 different sections, but hopefully we can edit to where everything is all together.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Big Boiz Club BBC.
No, it's the BBC's, also known as Big Boys Club podcast. And we will see you next time.
Shut up, Tristan.
Whatever. I'm not sure whenever we're going to be...
Wait, can we say something like in unison? Like something in unison? Like, what should we say? Like, BBC signing out.
Yeah, BBC signing out.
All right, 3, 2, 1. BBC signing out, bitch. Bitch.